Oh, how was that transition? I hope that transition went as well as I think it did. And, oh, let me turn the desktop audio down. All right, so I have this mental checklist of things I need to do. Let me turn that down. So check the audio levels, which seem to be good. Turn down the desktop. But the transition, that's like I was trying something new, right? I wanted to try like have a little countdown thing before the stream actually begins. And then boom, bring it right back over. Bring it right over to the live stream when time dictates as such. But welcome. It is Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. And I am coming to you from my beautiful home here in the United States of America. I hope everybody is having a fabulous day. It is hump day, which of course that means two things. One, it's hump day, and second thing, it is Wednesday. So let's get started with our game. As always, we're gonna load up our city, and we're gonna just kind of see how things are looking. So, Captain Fandom Nerd says, hello there, Captain Fandom Nerd. He was first. Captain Fandom Nerd, he gets the prize for first message today. Is there anything I can do for that? I'm going to pin the message. I'm going to pin it. So his message is now pinned. It just says, hello, Captain Fandom Nerd. That he's the first message. Bird of Prey says, Copla, transition good, audio good. Thank you. I work very hard to put on a professional show for you. It's actually funny. Like when I used to do the radio show with my buddy Gabe, I was very, very concerned about the quality. Like, and I don't mean the quality of the content, but I mean the quality of the production. I spent a lot of money on like nice mic, and this was like 2007, right? Before anybody was really doing like online podcast content. Well, at least nobody was doing like live content online. Like nowadays you have tons of shows, you have tons of like, and you know, YouTube has all these tools for people that want to do these live shows. But back in my day, there was none of that. Like you had, what was that website called? There was a website that was basically just live webcam shows. Stickcam, I think it was. Stickcam. There was a website called Stickcam. And that was where you had to go. Like if you wanted to watch like a live talk show, it wasn't really a thing on YouTube. And so Gabe and I were like trying to like, you know, we're trying to become the big radio stars that we always knew we were capable of being. But it was during a time when really nobody was doing that. Like it wasn't really a thing. And like always, we were ahead of our time. Like I think one of my biggest faults in this life, and this crazy thing called life, is that I am often just ahead of my time. I can think of several examples, of which I will spell them out now. So first of all, the first example I can think of is the radio show with Gabe. Right? We were ahead of our time because we were trying to do these things before the tools really existed to do them. And now everybody does it. Everybody like followed in our footsteps, essentially. Another thing, like my message board, right? Several years ago, and this is actually how I met my friend Joe. Several years ago, I wrote a plugin. So there's a message board software called vBulletin. And many years ago, I guess it was like 2012, 11, sometime around 2011, 2012. I wrote a network plugin for message boards, and Joe actually Joe contacted me about another plugin I had written, but Joe joined my network, and I had a couple of other boards on the network as well. But this was like the infancy of what today we would consider federated messaging or federated social media, and I was doing it, you know, like. I was well ahead of my time, and I was actually too far ahead of my time for my own good, honestly, because it didn't get adopted. And then in both cases, with both like the radio show and with federated social media, they were adopted, you know, after the fact, after I had given up. 2000, no, yeah, I think 2010. Joe says 2010, if I recall. Yeah, I think it was like 2010. I think that sounds about right, because and I'm sure Joe can also relate to this. I measure milestones in my life by cancer. Like there is my life before cancer and there is my life after cancer. Like there, it used to be with my daughter. Like it used to be like life after my daughter and life before my daughter. And so in both cases, like before cancer, it could also be BC, and before my daughter, her name begins with a C, so it could actually be BC as well. But yeah, there was life BC, and then there was life after C. So yeah, but I remember Joe and we became friends. Like I had just gotten, I had finished up treatment for cancer that year, and I was still in between jobs. And I think I had gone through a couple of jobs just trying to like settle in. But oh my God, that's right. So this was a time period of my life where this is one thing about this country. I got to hand it to it. So what had happened was I had cancer. I got diagnosed with cancer, and bad news. Everybody cried, especially me. And so I was going through cancer treatment for pretty much all of 2009, and it was kind of rough. But I had a job the entire time, and by some miracle, my job was like, yeah, like every other week I would take 3 days off because I would have chemo every other week, Monday, Tuesday, and well, I would actually only have it on Monday. I would go into the to the clinic or whatever you want to call it, and they hooked everything up to my portacath, and I'd sit there from like 8 a.m. to like 12 p.m. It was a few hours I would sit there, and so I'd sit there and I'd get this chemo, and then at the end of that chemo they would put this like fanny pack, right? I'd have this fanny pack that like I carried on my shoulder, but the fanny pack had chemo inside of it, and that fanny pack was hooked up to the portacath that was in my chest. So I'd have the portacath, I'd have that fanny pack with me Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But that chemo, I forget which one that was. It wasn't the Folfox. It was another one, which I can't remember the name of. But it wore me out. And like anybody who's had COVID knows that, like, with COVID, you're just extremely tired and you just extreme lack of energy. And that's what this was like. This was just like a total loss of energy. There was just I couldn't do anything. So when I was going through cancer, every other week, I would take 3 days off of work. And I did that for 10 months, something like that, a long, long time. And then 2010, at the beginning of 2010, I got laid off from that company. And so, I mean, I did what any self-respecting American would do. I went on unemployment. And look, the way I figured it is like I pay unemployment insurance. Like that's part of my taxes, right? Like I don't know, I think it might even say on your taxes unemployment insurance. Maybe it doesn't. But I'm literally paying an insurance that is an insurance should I lose my job. So I went on unemployment. First thing I did was went on unemployment. But around that time also, so I was a homeowner. So it's not like my rent was going up. I had a fixed payment that I made every month, my mortgage payment. And, this was 2010. I bought my house in like 2001. So it wasn't, it was cheap. It was cheap. So I'm getting unemployment. Then my girlfriend moves in. And she moves in, and of course, if you ever lived with anybody, there's that talk about, okay, well, how much are you going to contribute to the house, like to the bills, and because I loved my girlfriend, but I wasn't going to let her live with me for free. Maybe some guys would do that, but not this guy. Like I couldn't do that. I would, I could not entirely support a woman and still respect her. And maybe that sounds terrible, but like I know that like if I was in a relationship where I was completely supporting the person, I would end up resenting the person. Now, maybe if there were kids involved, maybe that would be a little bit different. Like if she was a stay-at-home mom and I was working to support the family, maybe in that case it'd be a little bit different. But I'm not having any kids. I took care of that back in 2002. There's no more kids. So anyway, so the girlfriend moves in. So she's paying me some money, right? So she's contributing to the household. And then my buddy, one of my buddies, not the same buddy that's living with me now. How many times have buddies moved in with me? Jesus Christ. I had another buddy who, my friend James, and he moved in with me. He moved in. So I had my girlfriend living there. I had James living there, and I was getting unemployment. And I was in a situation where I didn't have a lot of money, right? Like if I wanted to spend like $80 on a game, that might be pushing it. But if I wanted to spend $4 on sodas, I could. And my bills, they were getting paid. I had unemployment. James was giving me money. My girlfriend was giving me money. Like I said, I didn't have disposable income, but I wasn't exactly hurting either. And so I was part of me was like, how long can I keep this gravy train going, right? Maybe I don't ever have to work again. Is that a possibility? Because I like that possibility. But no, it turns out that I did like having money, and so I ended up getting a job. But it is interesting that for about a year, it was a little less than a year, but for about a year, I would stay up until about 4 a.m. every night programming, like usually writing something message board related. And so I would stay up till 4 a.m. and then I would go to bed, and then wake up at noon. So it was during that time period when I was staying up until 4 a.m. That's when I met Joe, and that's when Joe and I became friends. And so, yeah, I think that was like 2010. I don't remember what we were talking about. That it was 2010, but sometime around then is when we became friends. All right, that was a long-winded story. I hope everybody's doing great. It is a nice, cool evening here. It has been a little chilly weather. You would think it was like an Arctic snow, like Arctic. What's the word I'm looking for? Like an Arctic invasion. The way the news is talking. I know we've got some chilly air. This is the coldest air since February. Oh yeah, that's right, Mark. Just going on and on about how cold it is, and it's like, really? It's cold, but does it really warrant that kind of reaction? I don't know. All right, so I went ahead and I extended Joe's Taylor Swift fan club headquarter, that district. I haven't caught Joe's show in a couple of days. I'm still curious to know if he has come out to his fan base yet, to maybe to bring them into the fold as fellow Swifties. I'm wondering. That would make sense. I think what this needs. I think it needs like a football field or a soccer field. So let me go ahead and I like when you. Oh, what was I doing? So okay. So let me put the football field down, and then I'm going to talk about what I did last night on another city, and how I think we should move forward with this city. But let me just destroy. Okay, maybe we can just put it here. Yeah, I think we'll just put it here. Okay, so what I did last night on this other city I've been working on, which I've actually been paying a lot more attention to than this city. I literally only work on this city when I'm doing this stream. But what I did was I went down to the street level, right? I got as far as I can, and I guess people are using mods because you can actually drop down into like I've seen pictures of people and videos actually where they can drop down into a first person view. But this is as low as I can get without a mod. But what I did was I was going around this other city kind of like this, right? I was just going around and I was just taking in what the city was, and then just, I am a person who has experienced walking in cities before. I just kind of was like, well, what would naturally be here? Like right here with what I just saw, where we just came through, it would be a little weird to have single family homes. Like, it's not out of the question, but it would be a little weird. And also, like, right here seems like a good place for a park. So what I want to do is I'm going to replace this with some row houses because that just seems more appropriate for this area. And then I have a phone call. I wonder who this is. Hello?
Hey, this is Stanley House reaching out to Adelaide.
No,
Adelaide?
wrong number. But I don't know who that is. I've been trolling yeah. What was that? All right. So what was I doing? I was going to put a small park down, so maybe a dog park. The dogs, they always deserve a place to run around. I was going to put it like right here, right? Okay, so if I'm walking down, so let's see, let's try that again. So if I'm walking down here, I have these apartment buildings, and even on the right-hand side, I mean, it's not out of the question that there would be single-family homes there, but it just feels a little awkward. But I think a park, yep, this looks natural. Is this a diner of some type? What is that? That is like commercial. That is a Limza bar. So it is like a diner restaurant. Okay. So we have the dog park there, and then this is where we will hopefully have some small apartment buildings. And then over here, right? So like very Middletown America. I think like middle America, right? Like small town middle America. This is appropriate. I think that the house. Okay, this is kind of a main road. I feel like I need to put a service here instead of the houses. But maybe the houses. But like, if you're a homeowner, do you really want to live on a road this busy? I mean, do you really want to live in a house on a road this busy? I wouldn't. Now, an apartment building is different. So, what we'll do is I think we'll put apartment buildings here as well. And then we're going to let's put an apartment building, not row houses. Let's put apartment buildings. And let's go crazy. Let's go European style apartment buildings. Let's just change it up, right? And then we're going to put a parking lot somewhere. Maybe like right here looks like the perfect place for a small parking lot. So let's go ahead and do that. Right here. Do I have enough room? Oh, I do have enough room for a medium parking lot. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, look, the parking lot even has like, oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, like a electric plug-in. So you can like charge your EV car. I bet that really pisses Joe off. That's probably why he doesn't like the game. Because you can charge your electric car in the game. I bet that's what he doesn't like. I don't know why that would bother him. But I mean, I'm sure Taylor Swift probably has an electric car. But he probably just overlooks that. All right, so let's see. So this house looks out of... And another thing that I started doing with the other city that I think helps is I stopped expanding. And then when I had like a need for like for residential or commercial, I tried to just take areas I had already zoned and just rezone them. So like I have a need for residential, but I could instead rezone them with I could take a light residential place and rezone them with row houses. So maybe like over here. We could do that here because I want to get rid of this place that was abandoned. So right there. And hopefully the game will build and it won't create me a liar. So what we can do is maybe just concentrate on what we have, right? Let's try to get to maybe 10,000 people with what we have. We have Joe's Taylor Swift fan club headquarters over there. This area, which still doesn't have a zone, so let's go ahead and zone that now. If anybody besides Joe is listening, what would you like this to be named? So Captain Fandom Nerd, if you're there, or it looks like a couple of people. Well, I don't know. I don't know how well you can trust YouTube's numbers, but if somebody would like to name this, let me know. Let me see. Let me go ahead and close that, and then we'll name this. Downtown. Downtown. Okay. So, in other news in my life, something very interesting has happened. I have recently started going back to the or not I let me I have recently started going to the office again. It started as just a 1 day experiment because we don't have any requirement to, right? We are completely remote company. But working at home, it has become a little difficult. There's a lot of distractions at home, right? You've got the animals, you've got the trash to take out, you've got the dishes to do, you've got this and that, and there's a lot of distractions. Whereas at work, there is exactly one thing to do, and that's actually kind of nice because it's like I can go to the office to get away from that. Which way is the wind blowing? The wind looks like it is blowing. Is it blowing south? It's blowing south. Okay, so that's okay. So we can build some industrial along this road. So like I said, I've been going to the office, and that has actually proven to be good. It's been good. I'm enjoying it. All right, let's put this up here. And we're gonna put this here like that. All right. One thing I kind of miss about so there's two things I miss about City Skylines, the original. So the first one, I can name a house, right? I can go and I can click on this, and like we did, like we said, Joe's house, and then we gave Joe's mother a very beautiful home. But here you can't really do that. You can name the people who live there. So like if I go, let's go to this house here. I can go to this person, or let's see, Ida Price. I can instead name that person Joe Pray 5. But I can't necessarily name a house. But maybe we could do that instead. We could name people after people, right? I know that sounds kind of silly, what I just said. That sentence doesn't make a lot of sense. But maybe we could find one person, and we name that person Joe, and then we can kind of like follow his life. But we have to pick that person carefully. How do you pick a person to be somebody? Like, I don't know. Like, under what criteria would you pick that person? So let's see. If we go back to the downtown area, oof, what happened here? Why is that where I told it to build? I guess I told it to build like row houses, and it didn't. I think I just need more industrial zone. Please no. What? Please no what? Please don't name a person here Joe. Joe Pray 05. Well, now I have to. Now I've got to do it. Let's see. If we go down here, I kind of want to build this area up. This little part of town has really just caused me a lot of like shame lately. Shame is probably a good word because it's just horribly done. It's so poorly done. So I think what I'm going to do with that, like what I do with a lot of my problems, and ignore it. And let's just concentrate on the things we can improve. I don't know what, Joe, you don't want me to pick a single person and name him like you? Like what about this guy? That's Rose. Okay, I'll at least find a dude for you. Let's see, what about this guy? Is that a person? Percy? Let's see. Oh, I guess as far in as I can go. Let's see. That looks like a woman. This is right. Oh, what? Wait. Did you hear that? You click on a person and they make a noise. Let me turn the desktop audio up. So, okay. The desktop audio is going to be really loud for a minute. But look, listen to this. Okay, here, I'm going to click on this person. Woo! They make little noises. Oh. Wait, I got to find some more people. There's not a lot of people over here. Let's see. Wait. Oh, this person. Oh, She laughed. Oh, I think she liked that. Oh, you click on them again, they do different sounds. Oh,
Hi.
okay, Ida. Okay, Ida. I hear you. I hear you. What about this person right here?
Whoa.
Oh my god. Okay, so Joe says, if you name someone after me, they will die eventually. Then I can't listen with Mamo Pray, which I sometimes do. I don't think people die. Well, I guess I was going to say I don't think people die in this game, but the whole component of this game is death management. What if... Alright, fine. I'm not going to name anybody after you, Joe. I'm not going to name anybody after you. I instead am going to name this person after me. There. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that was a bad idea. Did you just see that? Wait. Look, his destination is the cemetery. What's his job level is simple. His employer... Okay, I want to see where this guy goes. Wait, I gotta follow him. What is he going to do with the cemetery? Wait. Follow him. Why is he going to the cemetery to die? And how far away is the cemetery? Jesus Christ, where's the cemetery at? Where is the cemetery? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so he's probably going to come up here, take a left. Alright, let me see. He's going to take a left. There we go. I just want to see what he does when he gets to the cemetery. Oh, boy. Ugh. Alright, what is he going to do? What? Okay, he's almost there. Okay. We had a little technical difficulty there, but we managed to work our way through it. Okay. Alright, he's almost there, right? Okay, yeah, the cemetery's right there, so he is approaching the cemetery. I believe this parking lot is adjacent to the cemetery. Alright. I really want to... Is he going to tweet? Is he going to tweet what he's doing? I know that there is a way to list the tweets of a particular person, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Okay, what is he doing here? I am so curious as to what... Well, this is me. This is me now. I'm stuck being this guy, whether I want to or not. I can't undo this. Okay. Alright, oh, maybe he went to die. I'm not sure. It just shows his location at the cemetery now. Literally, okay, wait. He's a teenager. Idling. Let's see, education. It doesn't say, so I guess he's not really doing anything right now. So there's probably, okay, so the people, they're not doing stuff 24 hours a day. Let's not be ridiculous. All right, let's try to build this city. Let's try and make something great here. We have commercial industry. We have demand for like everything. So let's go ahead and add build something here. Okay, it's going to do commercial. You can always count on commercial being built, it seems like. All right, build that there. And then what do we got back here? What's going on here? All right, that's nothing. Oh, excuse me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put townhomes here and then put some dense commercial there. I think that's good. Then see, like all these little gaps, I want to build something in them. So maybe we take this corner here, we come out here, right along the road. There we go. And see, look, we have a couple of little other things we can build here. So we could put like a shop here. This reminds me, like the location here. There is a. I wonder what the name of that skate shop is. There's a skate shop. Do I have a browser? Yeah, wait. Let me put that over here. There's a skate shop. Wait, never mind. There's a skate shop near me that is like really difficult to get to. You have to like go down this one road and turn down this other road that's a dead end, and then there's the skate shop. That's what there's. I just feel like they're. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Okay, what's going on? Okay, we could have, if there is room, we could put a skate park there. Let me see. Where's the skate park? Dog park, campfire. No. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need. It's gonna be under sports, skate park. Yeah, it's gonna be too big there. But we do need a. Okay, we do need a skate park somewhere. So maybe we just put a skate park like right here. Right here. No, right here. Right here. No, no. Let's try. Let's try our new method. Right. We're going to walk the city, so to speak. Okay, this is an industrial area. This is a very industry area. The only kind of business I can think of, like in a very heavily industrial part of town, is like a club, right? Like some like popular dance club. Like you have nothing but like factories and like it smells like fish and newspaper, but one of the buildings there's a club that doesn't open until midnight. That's kind of what, for some reason that's what comes to mind. Maybe that's just me. All right, let's just put this right here. That's a horrible location. Let's put it over here. There we go. Put it right there. Okay, I think that's a much better location. And then we can, since no residential is getting built, but we have a strong demand for high density. Let's try putting some high density offices right around the skate park. We have a parking lot there. Wait, how do you? Is this parking lot? That's weird. Okay. Let me put this here. Put that there. Nothing's building there. What if we put a small park, small playground? Will it fit? It will. Okay, and then we put another dog park right here. It's not going to fit. What about just put another? No, wait. What did I just plop down that did fit there? Literally, what is this? What did I just plop down? A small playground. Okay, small playground. Let's find that. Small playground right there. Okay. We're going to have 2 playgrounds. But see, they're not connected. Let me see. There. There. And then now, is this going to... I don't know. I don't like that. Let's put that there, like that. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's really great. Okay, and we want to fill this little area in here too. Let's see. All right, and then we'll put some commercial right. What about? I want those squares to be built too. Okay, perfect. All right, so I want this to be as densely packed as possible. Nobody's building on. Oh no. Okay, right there. Perfect. Perfect. Build. Build. Go on, build. The road around the parking lot isn't attached to any other. Nothing will ever build there. There. Yeah. Yes, Bill. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Bill. Yes, Joe. I figured that out, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. Thank you. Your input is highly appreciated and always welcome. All right. Let me see. Let's put some. See why. There needs to be a way that you can like redo the grids or something like that, right? Because I should be able, like, I can only build on Berto Pré Avenue. I want to build on Lafayette Street, but they're not attached. These squares, those squares aren't attached to Lafayette Street, so I can't build there. And that's poppycock. Like, why can't I build there? All right, let's just go on. Let's replace some more residential. So downtown is really coming together, I think. I mean, this is beginning to look like a downtown where I would want to live. We'll do that. Okay. What else could we... Maybe it's time for a bus. What do you think? Because we have these 1, 2, 3, 4 distinct parts of the city. And right now, what is going on here? Oh my lordy. Right now, the only way to get to them is to drive. So what if there is a bus line that goes from each little section of the city to the other section of the city? Or would that make more sense for a train? We could have a train that comes along Super Chat. It comes along, follows this highway. It lets people off at Name for Sale Super Chat. And then it comes along here. It lets people off downtown. And then comes down here to Joe's Swifty Fan Club. Do we do rail or do we do a bus? Well, first of all, let's put taxis down. We got taxis. I like that we have taxis. Let's put a taxi stand. Where is the taxi stand? Subway, tram, train. No, where is this? It taxi depot. Wait, a European style stop where taxis can wait for fares and where customers can get a taxi, and then a taxi shelter. So let's put the depot down. So I guess the cars have to have somewhere from where they come. All right, they have to come from somewhere. So let's put. At least is that what a taxi depot is? Wait a minute. Let's read the description. A garage, yes, a garage and repair workshop for taxis. Also houses a small dispatch office. Can be upgraded with an extra garage, a dispatch center, and electric taxis. We're really gonna anger Joe, because not only can you charge your electric car at the parking lot, you can also get an electric taxi. As a matter of fact, I wonder if there is a way to only have electric taxis. Let's put another one here. Okay, so we got two offices. Two garages filled with taxis. That's pretty cool. Okay. And they come down. Okay, so we now need to put some... So we have a taxi stand, and then we have a taxi shelter. A European-style taxi stop with walls, roof, and seats where taxis can wait for fares and where customers can get a taxi. So, let's see. It does not necessarily say you can get a taxi at the taxi depot. So let's put a stand like right... Oh, so it's actually on the road. So let me see. Really? That looks like a bus stop. It looks like that's just a bus stop. That's all that is. But it actually says taxi. Okay. All right. I mean, this is lazy programming. No, it's not lazy programming. It's lazy design, is what it is. Because literally, it's just a rebranded bus stop. I bet you that the code that covers taxis and the code, well, maybe not, because the taxis don't have routes. Still, though, it just feels lazy. It just feels lazy. They could do something better than that. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. Let's put another taxi. Let's just put another one here by the cargo place. So in case you're a stowaway on the cargo ship, you can come over. And then over here, in case you're a stowaway on the train, you can get a taxi when you get off of the train. Okay? And then now, over here in downtown, we'll put... Man, there's tons of taxis everywhere. Jeez Louise. Put one there. But see, I can't really see the effect of these, right? Like it's difficult to know like how much these help. Is this a taxi stand? Is that what that is? Yeah. It's difficult to know how much of an effect those have. So that's kind of lame. But I'm going to go ahead and put taxi stands in all the different sections of the city so that no matter where you are, even if you're in Swiftyland, that's what we're going to call it. We're going to rename it Joe's Swiftyland. Even if you're in Swiftyland, you can get a taxi. And then down here, we just need one. This isn't that big of a city, but we'll just put one over here by the commercial area. Okay. All right. So we have some public transportation. We don't have anything extensive. We don't really need anything extensive. Our population is abysmal. I mean, we're just now getting to 4,000 people. The other city I've been building already has 15 or 20,000 people. Oy. I'm just not having. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling. I don't want to say disappointed, but I'm feeling disappointed in this city. All right, we got a chlamydia clinic there. We got a cemetery there. Does this thing have all its upgrade? Does it have more ambulances? I hate that word, ambulances. All right, let's put that there. Additional space for more patients. Ambulance. I mean, it just sounds weird, doesn't it? Ambulance. Ambulance. Yeah, wait. Ambulance. I don't know why I have trouble with that word. Ambulance. What a horrible word. Wait, pronunciation. Let's see what this. Let's see.
We are looking at how to pronounce
Oh my God! Just say the word. I only need a video. It's like 9 seconds. That's perfect.
Happy dance.
What?
Happy dance.
Yeah, no, that's some joke thing. I don't know what that is. Let's see.
The word ambulance is pronounced ambulance. Many of us say ambulance or ambulance, but the word is ambulance. Say it with me. Ambulance.
Ambulance.
For more
Got
tips,
it.
buy the book Axer.
Thanks. Ambulance. Got it. Ambulance. I don't know why I have trouble with that. Whoa, come on. I don't like pronouncing that word for some reason. Ambulance. I've already forgotten it. Ambulance. Ambulance. All right, come over here. Okay, we got something there. We got something here. I think we just might want to go ahead and build on the main street, right? I think that's what we just probably have to do. We'll probably just have to break down and do it. And if we do it close to the end of the street, that's actually not that bad, because you're not going to have a ton of traffic, right? It's not going to be able to affect traffic that much going to the left, because there's not going to be a lot of demand for people to go to the left. All right, so we can put a shopping mall here. I hope that's a shopping mall. And then, I really wish you could kind of somehow direct the type of commercial establishment, right? Because it's like, I would love to build like when we did the other part of the city, when we went down here, like I would love to be able to say, okay, this is commercial, but it's a ski resort. Like, I would love to be able to do that, but you can't. Joe says non-Americans find it hard to pronounce. I don't know. I don't find it hard to pronounce. I just find it awkward to pronounce. Ambulance. Multipass. Oh, such a good scene. Such a good scene from a good movie. Multipass. All right, let's replace those. We'll just replace one cell there. And we're gonna keep trying to squeeze every little nook and cranny we can. Joe's making fun of people who have a hard time pronouncing ambulance. All right, let's see. Let's put this there, put that there, put some more houses. Let's stick to light residential for now. So hopefully people will build, and maybe we'll just have another alley come in like right there, right? Squeeze a little bit more room out. Come down here. Perfect. Oh man, but nothing, I didn't get any squares. Oh wait, yes I did. I got some squares there. Okay, so let's put let's build commercial so we can have another skate shop, and then we'll put something. Oops, we're gonna do this tool here, and we're gonna go like that. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. So this is coming out like really well. This is looking really good. This is medium housing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these look like row houses. Do they? Yeah, they definitely are row houses. I swear, I hate townhouses. Like, which is like my first house is a townhouse. Like my first house, it's a townhouse. But when I was looking for houses when buying this, like my wife, she would like I was looking at either condos or houses. And my wife was, she could, you know, she would send me links and stuff, and it was always townhouses. And I'm like, no, I'm not buying a townhouse. I will not live in a townhouse. No, I can't do it. It's because it's like you have all the downsides of an apartment with all the responsibility of a house. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, you know, you have a neighbor right next to you that you share a wall with, and you can hear everything they do, and you've got to mow the lawn. Like, how does that even make sense? No, townhouses. I mean, if you live in a townhouse, then all the power to you. Don't, you know, if you're happy, all the power to you. But no, not me. Not me. No, sir. All right, let me come over here. And then we'll come over here. Oh man, look at that. And this, okay, and then what we can do is we can put some more skate shops, right? We can put some more skate shops down here. Let's put a skate shop there, skate shop there, skate shop there. Maybe we can throw in a park too. Let's throw in a dog park because dogs deserve a place to run around. Okay. And then, okay, I don't think we're going to really be able to squeeze anything in there. Unless we shift the road over, which we could do. Nah, we don't need to do that. Okay, there seems to be a lack of parks over here, which is odd because this is a very, very high residential area. There's lots of houses here. So I think what we'll do is we'll do our, well, how's that one area I replaced? So I replaced this square. It is very obvious. Is it because I replaced it with European style? Let's replace it with American style row houses and see if that helps. No, it doesn't help. All right, how's education doing? Let's build a high school. That's what we'll do. That's going to fix all of our problems. Let's build a high school. What if we put it... We could put the high school... I was going to do industry over here, but I think the kids, maybe they could go to high school. Well, this looks like a nice little area to have a nook that comes up in here into a little... So like, let's see. Okay, follow me here. This is my idea. We're gonna have a little dirt road. It's gonna be curvy, so let's check the curvy tool. And then the dirt road's gonna come up here. It's gonna come around here. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. It's gonna come around. Wait. Slope is too steep. Okay, right there, like that. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, it's gonna come around. Oh, come on. You're so close. That's not... Why is that slope too steep? Slope too steep. That's BS. Let me see. Come right here. Okay, right there. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, then curve takes a sharp turn. Yeah. Ooh. Actually, I think that's probably good enough, right? I think that is... Oh, no. I want to get way up in that nook. Did you know, and I didn't know this, I just learned this back in January when I was in Greenland, but the capital... Well, I knew the capital... let me finish. The capital of Greenland is Nuuk. N-U-U-K, Nuuk. And they actually pronounce it with like 2 syllables. Nook. Nook. But I always assumed that particular word nook was like some Inuit word, right? I always assumed it was like some Inuit word from, and would mean beautiful shore or, happy seal or something, whatever. I always assumed that it was like some Inuit word. No, it's actually named because it was a nook, like a little corner, like we would use the word nook in English. That's why it has its name, because it's like a little, it's tucked away. It's tucked away like in a little nook. I thought that was bizarre. I thought that was a little weird. Or not weird. I thought that was interesting, I guess. I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was named after the English word. Okay. So we're going to have one little commercial area here up in this little like mountain village. So that way, if you live up here, you don't have to go too far for your Diet Mountain Dew. And if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that is of concern. All right, so we have this little community that comes up and runs up there, and I think we could squeeze in. So let's move this right there, and then we can have another dirt road come up here. Okay. But I thought that was interesting, like, because, well, maybe the word nook in English maybe it's the same word with the same meaning in Danish. Joe, look that up. How do you say nook in Danish? I bet it's probably nook. I bet that's what it is. Nook. All right, let's see. I don't know if Joe's going to look that up. He has a weird thing with other languages. Like, they're not American, so he doesn't acknowledge them. All right, let's come up here. Let's see. Come up here. All right, come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Here, no. Where's that? Oh, lordy. Okay. Yeah, I got all quiet because I'm thinking about, like, I'm really concentrating on this road building here. It's like it's not something you can just do, like, without concentration. Joe Krog is Nook in Dan. It's N-U-U-K is how the capital is spelled. N-U-U-K. And then I guess they just took it from the English word then. I thought that and then it used to be called Godthab. So I remember, like, growing up, I would always look at maps. Like, I mean, this was before phones, and I would take an atlas as a kid. I would take an atlas on the toilet, and I would just look at maps while I was doing my business, and I would just look at all these places I wanted to go. And Greenland was always high on my list. Greenland was always on like top of my list. And back then, like 100 years ago when I was a kid, the capital was always labeled as Godthab. 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 It might have been Thaab. I'm not sure, but Godthab, something like that. And then I guess in the 90s, it changed to Nook. Kind of like how they changed the name of Barrow, Alaska. I'm still bitter about that. Like I first of all, something ridiculous, like only 20% of the people voted, and not voted for the name change of Barrow, Alaska, but voted. And then so it was only like 20% of the people voted, and then I don't think it was even passed by a majority. I think it was passed by a plurality. It was, and then so now Barrow, Alaska is Unavik or Untukuyat or whatever the hell it is. I don't like that. All right, let's see. Come over here. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Curve over here. No. Come on. Okay, come back over here. Come back over. No, come back over here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. Oh man, we are making this work. We're getting up there. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. Goldthub. Goldthub was the name. Goldthub. And Barrow. I hate the new name of Barrow, Alaska so much. I don't even know what the name is. It starts with a U, I'm pretty sure. But I gotta look it up. Where did Chrome go? All right, let me just get a new window. Barrow, Alaska. Let me see. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Utkiavik.
Utkiagvik.
Oh, Utkiavik.
Utkiagvik.
Utkiavik.
Utkiagvik.
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 Utkiagvik. Okay. You know what? I'm going to stick with Barrow. I'm going to stick with Barrow, Alaska. All right, let's see. Come over here. Can we get over here? All right. No. I think this. No. We can do this. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No. I haven't come this far to give up. Wait, let me see. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so exciting. Okay. I think no. Oh, okay. No. We can keep going. And this is like a real mountain road, right? This is like a real mountain road. It will always be Barrow to me and Mount. Did they change the name of Mount McKinley? They did not. They did not. I mean, it's always been Denali. It's in Denali State Park. Why did they change? Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm okay with that. So they changed the name of Mount McKinley to Denali. I mean, like when I went to Alaska before they did any of these name changes, they were already calling it Denali. They would just call it Denali because it was Denali State Park and the mountain. So I'm okay with that name change. I can live with that one, but I'm sorry, Barrow. No, it's always going to be Barrow. All right, let's see. Come on, let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I don't want to go. We might be at the end of our journey there. Let's see. Yeah, that might be it. But I think that's pretty good. So let's just put some houses down, right? Let's just do that, and then of course we need one store for a Diet Mountain Dew, and then the rest will be houses. So we put that there, and there. Okay. Cool. That's like really cool. Like that is like a legit mountain road, right? You come up, you got to go over here, and then you got to come around, and then you got to go back and forth. Yeah. No, that is a legit mountain road right there. I like the way that looks. It actually looks pretty nice. All right, and then maybe we could squeeze out a proper neighbor. We could squeeze out a proper couple of other streets over here. Okay, maybe we can. What? All right, let's try it with a dirt road over here. Is that going to... Okay, yeah. I mean, we'll live with that. Let me see. Nope. We'll just live with this. We'll just have that dirt road that connects everything right there. All right, so we'll do that, and that. Oof. Okay, no, that's fine. I thought that might have been too much, but that's fine. All right, and we still don't have any dents building going on right here. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and we'll do half of this as do I want to do dense? Do I want to do high density offices or low density offices? Let's just do low. Let's start with low. Let's start small and build our way up. That's how you do it. Oh boy. All right. Oh boy, that's good water. All right, let's put some commercial down here. I mean, it's looking good, right? I mean, I would live in this part of town. I would live in Swifty Village. That's Joe's Swifty Village. Now, how would you spell Swifty? With a Y or I-E? Let's go with I-E. No, let's go with Y. Like, Swifties are probably F-I-E-S. Well, we'll just go with Y. Joe's Swifty Village. Got it. Alright. So we come down here. Alright, so I was that's still just offices, and we still don't have nothing dense. Alright, probably, well, let's put some industry. Well, do we have services? I think we do have a... Wait, I got completely distracted. I didn't do the high school. I still haven't put the high school down. So let's put the high school down. What if we just put it along here? We could do that. The high schools are huge. That thing is massive. And then okay, so I put the upgrades in, right? But then you have the field, which is also massive. It's even bigger than the school itself. Try and make it centered. Alright, so you've got a field so that the high school team, so you can have Friday night football. Whoa, wait a minute. Can you have multiple fields? You can. I don't know why you would need multiple fields, but you could do it. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll surround the high school with like a thin road, like this. And then this along here, we could put commercial. So that way when the kids, they skip school, they have like a place to go. But do kids go anywhere? I'm sure kids still skip school, but I guess they just go home and... What is this? What is this? What? No pedestrian access. Well, what do you call that? Oh, I probably got to connect it over here. Right there. Okay. But like seriously, like what do kids do nowadays? I would imagine they just go home to be on their phones. I don't know. I mean, back in my day, like back when I was in high school and we would skip school, we would literally, my mom, she would give me $2 for lunch. And I would literally, if I was going to skip school, I would literally skip lunch and instead buy a pack of cigarettes with that $2. And then a buddy, he would probably have like $1 or $2 that his parents gave him for lunch. And so we would go to McDonald's and you would just sit at McDonald's from like 8:30 a.m. to like 2 p.m. smoking cigarettes and like drinking soda and sharing a small fry because that's all you could afford. Those were the days. We didn't have any of these stinking cell phones. Alright, so let's do this. Let's just put some industry over here. There's going to fill, this is just going to be a little industrial area. There. And I always feel weird with these industrial areas because it's like, what else, like, what makes sense to intermingle with industry? I guess offices? I guess? Alright. Because, like, commercial and residential. it makes sense to like mix those and put those next to each other. But with industry, what makes sense? I guess commercial. I don't know. We'll just leave it like this. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that will drive up demand. What else can we do in our... Oh my god. What are you complaining about now? No pedestrian access. Why? Is that... Oh my lord. Oh my lordy. Golly. Maybe I'll just build the road out here because it's more flat. So I could do something like this. I'll extend this out, right? We'll go out here. And then we're going to have to delete this road. We're going to have to lose all of this stuff we just built. Okay, oh, that is a transformer station, which we will have to move. So let's move that to the end of the road over here. Oh, wait, why didn't you move? Why didn't you move? Overlapping items. Well, that's the whole point. Oh my, why is everything so difficult? Why? So let's just do this. Alright, let me pause the game because everybody there is going to go. Look, everybody immediately. That's one thing I have noticed about this game too. Is like if you did that in Cities Skylines 1, it would take a little while before before the citizens noticed they didn't have power. It would take a couple. It would take a little bit. But here, it's like right away. Like right away, the citizens are bitching at you and complaining that they don't have power, or if they can't flush their toilets. They waste no time in complaining. Whereas in the first one, they're just kind of like, oh, well, maybe before we call and complain, maybe it'll come back soon. So just let's just wait and see what happens. All right. So let's see. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to do this because I thought it would be more flat. Well, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. So we move this. Overlapping items. I hate that overlapping items error with a passion. Alright, let's come over here. Alright, now I think we can finally move it. I think this is when we can do it. Yes. No errors. No errors. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I wonder how much of that city I lost. Oh no, how much did I lose? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I think what I'm going to do. Oh man, that sucks. Oh my lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, that sucks. Let's wait for a minute. Let's just wait. See, maybe it'll fix itself. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I put so much work into this tonight. So much work. You saw how much work I put into it. I'm going to let that sit there. And I think... Oh, man. I was going to say we could play a game of chess. Oh, my God. Why is that so slow? Let me come over here. I was going to say we could play a game of chess. If I can get to chess.com. Oh man, that sucks. I'm a little nervous about playing on chess.com. I don't want to lose. And I did not play a single game of chess yesterday. Yesterday was the first day in probably... So Joe's asked about autosave. I think so, but autosave is like every couple of minutes. We'll load it back up. Let's play a game of chess while we wait for it to load. We'll see how it goes. I don't have... So that happened to me once before, where it crashed after I've been playing for a while. And I had lost a lot. I hadn't lost everything, but I had lost a lot of what I had done. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't have a lot of hope. All right. Well, it's loading back up. Maybe we'll just wait for it to load, see what happens. But let's play a game of chess. Let's play a game of chess. Only chess. I'm not. I can relax a little bit. But as I was saying, yesterday was like the first time in probably 9 months, 9, 6, 12 months. It's been a long time since I went an entire day without playing at least one game of chess. And for some reason, I just didn't play a single game yesterday. It wasn't even a conscious decision. It wasn't like I decided, like, I'm not playing chess today. It was just what happened. All right, so this is Vienna Gambit territory. He did the magic move with the knight. If he accepts, it's really bad for him. So now I push up. This knight has no place to go except back home. And then if it goes back home, I can't remember if I'm supposed to push up or if I'm supposed to go here. Let's see where it's at. All right, so I can just take. And so he's already down a piece. Now he might try to be annoying. Like he can't even attack. Okay, so he's going to attack my queen. So I just can take this pawn. And then yeah, I saw that coming. I can't take because of the queen. Whoops. Let me pause this. We'll look at this in a minute. I'm not sure what the correct move is here, but we could go. We could just go and threaten checkmate. Let's do that. I mean, if he takes, it's game over, right? Yeah, it's game over. So that was a nice quick game. I wish all my games were that sweet and simple. Okay, let's see where we're at. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Remember, I had built. Oh my God. I think I lost everything. The taxi stand, gone. Oh my Lord. That sucks. That sucks. The game doesn't. Joe says this game sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It is a great game. It's just, it has some kinks. It still has some issues. I don't know if there's there's nothing that says like, resume game. Yeah. No, that stinks. That sucks. That sucks. Let me show you guys the other game. The other city that maybe we will just maybe we'll adopt it. I don't know. Maybe we can just start using that one instead of the one that because that whole area of the train that I did like I guess 2 or 3 streams ago has really it's legit bothering me. But this city is actually turning out really well. So let me take you on a tour. So first of all, I only have a small section of the entire map, right? I just zoned this island like last night when I was playing. There should be autosave 1, autosave 2. Where? There's name, no. Population, no. There is no autosave like that. There's nothing like that under. Let's see. Options. Hopefully. Oh. I have autosave turned off. Let's turn that on. We'll do every 10 minutes though. Because I remember now, I did turn it off because there is a significant pause when it does the autosave. And so I just turned it off. So that's on me. Autosave is a feature for a reason, so that's on me. That's my fault. That's my fault. Like, I am not too proud to admit when I am wrong, and I, in this case, was wrong. And as was Joe, when Joe said that this game sucks, he was wrong, because the game doesn't suck. It's actually a really good game. All right. Of course, if it was a great game, it wouldn't have crashed to begin with. But that is a story for another day. So let me introduce you to my new city. To my what are you wowing, Joe? That I turned autosave off? Well, you know what? Just whatever. Just I don't want to hear it. So here is my city, and this is where, like, last night when I was playing. This is, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Where is it? Where is it? That I want to say. I think it is. No. Oh, it was down here. It was down here, wasn't it? Was it down here? It was over here. Yes, it was over here. Okay, right. Wait, was it? No. I think it was here, but that doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. Because I was quote unquote okay, I remember now. It was like this. I think it was like this. So I had zoomed in, and I was kind of like walking down the city, right? And I was like, oh yeah, this kind of looks like a legit city, right? This looks cool. Like, all right, you got lots of traffic, and it just reminded me of Manhattan. It reminded me of when I lived in New York City, and I remember thinking that this area right here was grass, and I was like, oh, whoops. There was a little bug there where the camera kind of jumps. But there was that area there, and I was like, oh, you know what would make sense there? A park. And so I put a dog park, because dogs, they deserve a park. And so I put a dog park there. And so that's where I got the idea of, like, if I jump down into the city and actually start walking around it like it's an actual freaking city, then I can get a better idea of what is needed. So now I feel kind of like this is a problem of mine. I legit feel guilty for the other city. Are like, I feel that, like, if we play this city, in my mind, I legitimately feel like the other city will be sad. I legitimately feel like the other city will feel neglected and sad because I'm not playing it. I can't explain that, but that's how I feel. I feel that, like, so it's like, this is my non-stream city, and then the other one is my stream city, and like I can, like, I play one when I'm on the stream, and I play one when I'm not, and that way they both get equal time, and nobody's feelings is hurt. I realize how ridiculous that sounds. Like, the frontal lobe of my brain realizes, like, that is completely idiotic. But then there's the emotional part of my brain which feels that the city would be sad. So I can't play. But I don't think I have the heart to go and rebuild the city tonight. I don't think I do. I don't have it in me. I don't. Yeah, I don't. But this city, I think this city's looking nice. I think it was looking great. Like, I have, like, in this city, for whatever reason, actually has demand for high density residential, and so I've started putting in high density residential over here. Or let's see, where is it? It's like, let's see, this is all offices. There's high density residential somewhere. There it is. Like, this is an apartment building with a lot of units. 174 residences, 144 units. So this city actually has demand, and this is the city where I made my own interchange, or my own exit and on-ramps to the highway, right? So you can see how beautiful that is. You can see how wonderfully it works, because, again, I'm a genius. Like, I am extremely intelligent, and that's why this works so well. But I don't want to hurt the feelings of my other city. But maybe I'm thinking about it. I'm really, really considering it. Maybe these cities actually don't have feelings. Oh, wait, that's. See, look, why can't I have it so that the squares are on that side, right? Why can't I have it? But it won't work like that. I understand. I understand that the cities, they don't have feelings. I understand they're just data files that are ones and zeros. But whatever. We're not going to play this right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Call it a stream. It's a little sad that it ended with absolutely no progress. But that's just how it goes sometimes. That's just kind of what happens. But thank you for joining. Joe, Captain Fandom Nerd, everybody else who popped in and out. Thank you very much for joining me and trying to be consistent. And like I decided, like I'm going to try and be consistent with this stream. And like I said the last time, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I am making this commitment to you right now, but don't take too much stock in it because it probably doesn't mean much. But I am making this commitment to you right now that even when I travel, I will do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that means that next week I'll do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then the week after I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday from St. Pierre. And then the week after that I'll do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from St. John's. So I'm not going to be playing SimCities 2. I'll probably just be playing chess and talking. But, we'll figure something out. Maybe we'll program. I've also been wanting to like program while I'm doing the stream. But whatever. We'll figure something out. We'll hang out. We'll do something. So thank you for joining. Be sure, click subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Check out my other videos. I have other travel videos coming out. Fridays are bad, FYI. A lot of competition. No, I'm up for the challenge. I don't care. As long as you're with me, Joe. Joe won't be with me. Thanks for joining. I will see you. Tonight is Wednesday. Well, now you have me thinking. Maybe it should just be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm sticking to my guns. But then again, Friday night. If I'm going to go out one night of the week, it probably will be Friday night. You know what? I'll surprise you. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow and not Friday. Or maybe I'll not stream tomorrow and will stream on Friday. So we'll see. We'll see. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great evening, great morning, wherever you're at. And I will see you possibly tomorrow, possibly Friday. Stay tuned. You never know. Bye-bye.